Morning, y'all. This morning I woke up, made some coffee. Out the door we went. This morning we're going to do a little dove scouting. Okay. Now this spot is a new spot. It's a sunflower field. Never scouted it before, never hunted it before. With it being so close to duck season, haven't really had time to get out and dove scout. And I don't know how many times we'll be able to get out and hunt. But I can tell you one thing's for sure, and this year's duck season is going to be insane. So I'm going to hit the road, and I will get back with you guys when we get there. Well, I ain't no rocket scientist, but I can tell you that's not a sunflower. It's alright. Still be good dove hunting. So, pulling up, I noticed there was no sunflowers, just corn, which is still a good thing. I mean, dove hunting in the corn is no different. They're still going to utilize that food source just as well as they would with pretty much any other thing. And I will tell you one thing, I did see one sunflower in this field. But the corn should do its justice and its purpose, and that's bringing in the doves. As you can see, they have it managed pretty well in a couple rows. Pretty low, not what I'm used to seeing, but I think it's gonna work. It's probably about, I don't know, 10 acres of a managed dove field. This is public hunting, okay? And the reason I want to make this video is because, one, public hunting, people think it's too hard, or you can't really plan out where you're gonna hunt. Wrong, okay? If you get out and do your scouting, know your spots. I mean, just like private land, it takes effort. Public land can be just as good as private. You just got to know what you're doing. And if you're willing to put in that effort, I think you'll do just as good anywhere. Another thing with private land, which I want to make a video on, it takes a lot of effort as well. People get discouraged because they don't want to go up to random strangers' doors and ask for permission. Do it. That's all I can say. I mean, it's going to be worth it. Definitely worth it in the end, because I've had some spots, ended up going talking to the farmer, and now me and the farmer are pretty good friends. And not only can I hunt his property, I actually help him out a lot. And he owns a pheasant farm on the same property. And I'm going to make a video on that next week, because we're going to dove hunt there too. And we'll get you guys some information about that, the pheasant farm. And that way, if you guys want to, if you guys are in the area or not too far away. Look, there's a bunch of doves flying down there. It'll be hard to see in this video. But if you guys are interested, I can get you guys some information. That way, if you guys want to come down pheasant hunt, we'll get you hooked up. It's a pretty cool place. So this public land is, I want to say it's either 53,000 acres or 58,000 acres. And I mean, it's just massive. I'm going to check out another spot too while we're down here, where they got a lot of corn. There's more doves flying. I think it's going to be a pretty good spot. Here's that one sunflower I was talking about. That's funny. But yeah, this is it. Didn't really have much time to get out here or do any really dove scouting or any dove work to get prepared, besides getting some decoys ready and my gun and shells. Because I've been preparing so hard for this duck season, I bought a lot of new gear, a lot of new decoys, got a new kayak, got a duck boat going. So I think it's going to be a pretty good year. But besides the fact, this tree looks like it's going to be our best bet. Unless we set up in the corn, which isn't a bad spot. I got a Mojo and about a dozen dove decoys. And have you guys ever dove hunted with mojos or decoys? Let me know. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys have. And another thing, before we go to another spot, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button, guys. It takes 2 seconds. Come on, you know how much we appreciate it. All right, guys. Bad idea with the Crocs this morning, okay? Usually I wear Crocs everywhere. Wet fields in the morning, not a good idea. Got more doves flying. All right, this time I will see you guys in the next field that we're gonna go scout. It's about, I don't know, 1.5 miles, 2 miles down the road. I've actually deer hunted this public spot where I'm gonna go. So once we get over there, I can show you guys around and tell what my plan is for over there. See you. Welcome back. So we've made it to the other spot. This is cornfield on both sides. We're walking down a little gas road right here. But what I'm thinking here is I'm hoping down here at the end of this, or towards the end, there's a little cutout like there used to be. And it'd be a pretty good spot to set up with the mojo, because getting that wing action going and that visual for doves is a good thing. They like to see that visual kind of stuff. And then on the other side of this side of the corn, there's a cut hay field, which would also be a good spot to set up, like right along the edge of it. So we're gonna keep walking down here, and I'll get back with you guys here in a second. That cut's not here, so what I'm gonna do is head on back, get some breakfast in me, go to the gym, come up with a game plan, and see if we can't execute it in the morning. So thanks again, guys, for watching. Like I said, if you want, go ahead and subscribe down below. Hit that thumbs up button if you like this video, and drop a comment. Let me know what you think about the whole public land hunting thing. We'll see you guys.